Rivals. Not a game I've got a clue about. I'm assuming a fighting game maybe of some sort. Flying Edge, they seem to be on a hell of a lot of Mega Drive software. Oh, it's basketball. Alright. Fair enough. Los Angeles v Chicago, so they obviously didn't have licenses for Lakers and Bulls. Moose looks like he plays one player. Well, I'm gonna go with Moose because he looks most like me. Get ready, Moose. Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about this game. Okay, let's get controls. So it's 2-on-2. Did he just smash me in the face? Oh, so it's like the road rash of basketball by the look of it. You can seemingly smash players in the face, dive at them to make them fall over. Okay. I don't know how to make my AI partner pass to me yet though. Well, that was a little bit risque. Saw a little bit of bounciness there in the pre-Dead or Alive days. It's very bare bones though. The only option on the main menu was one player or two player, so I mean surely this isn't it. I'll be honest though, I'm really unsure. Gonna have to assume it is. Gameplay's quite fun. It's responsive, and I imagine it's a game that is basically tailor-made for multiplayer, much in the same way as NBA Jam was, which was the only NBA game I really enjoyed back in the day. I had it on the Mega Drive 32X. I know absolutely nothing about it. But it is fun. Okay. So now that I've got passing down, it really does make a big difference. There's a little bit of sort of strategy you can use to throw the ball across the court. There ain't an awful lot I can say though. It's basketball. It's fine. But it's not exactly thrilling. Like I say, it really is just like NBA Jam, I'm sure. A game entirely built for that multiplayer feel. Wouldn't surprise me if it was perhaps an arcade game originally as well. That'd explain its lack of sort of depth and its lack of modes, etc. I'll have to look into that. I assume that's probably the case. Probably an arcade port. I'd be very interested to see what came first, this or NBA Jam. Passing wise and everything, and the look, very reminiscent of it. Doesn't have that speed that NBA Jam had though, or that personality. That's its big sort of quality that's being lacking here. It's very repetitive with the presentation. Not giving it a lot of good words really, am I? What can I say about it that's positive so far? It's easy, I'll say that. I'm finding it very easy. Shooting appears to just go in. There's no kind of aiming other than pressing to the right or left and press and shoot. What is that? Is that a dog at the side next to the ref? I like the way it can punch people. That's its one kind of original point, I guess. It's kind of, like I said before, road rash in basketball terms. You can smash people, jump into them, make them drop the ball. And that's quite fun. Like I say, in multiplayer that'd be probably hilarious, but if the full price game on the Mega Drive was literally 2 teams, 1 mode, that's pretty poor, I have to say. But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? I don't know if the player choice that I had at the beginning of the game gave me any sort of difference in how the feel of the players, whether they've got different abilities of some sort, or if one of them's got a Hadouken or something. Quite enjoying just passing back and forwards. Whoa! End of first quarter. Okay, well I am battering them, as you can see. I've got more than double their score. What's the best way to steal? Take a flying leap. It's just such a bare bones game though. It beggars belief to consider that this was a full price Mega Drive release, presumably, back when it came out. I didn't look into this one at all beforehand to know its release year or anything about it. As I say, I assumed from the title it was maybe some sort of one-on-one fighting game like Street Fighter. I beat 'em up. But no, it was an arcade basketball game. It's absolutely fine, but yeah, maybe there's special abilities I'm missing that I don't really know of that allow you to do special attacks of some sort. I did see that there was something on the court that I slipped over. There's another one there. I don't know if that was something I accidentally pressed or what. It's very easy though. Like I say, that's a really surprising point. I didn't see any kind of difficulty setting or anything. The AI is really good that you play with. Everything that I've asked, it's done. So 1 button to pass, 1 button to tell him to shoot. Kind of like pro clubs on FIFA these days. If you've ever had the misfortune of being addicted to that game mode that is horrendous. I prefer the AI from this early 90s game to what EA are putting out these days on FIFA. I have to be honest. Determined to just score from the own half of my court. So yeah, to dunk you just have to get close to the court. It's the same shoot button. I thought maybe if I paused it then I could go to the main menu, see if there's anything else, but it doesn't look like I can. Looks like I either have to play through the entire game or quit and restart it, which I won't be doing. So yeah. Oh, come on, I'm determined before we end this to score from there. Yeah, I mean, summing it up, as I think I've kind of got the gist and seen enough, which is all I asked for, unless it's a game that's really got my attention and I want to finish it or whatever. Summing it up, it's fine. It's a perfectly playable basketball game, 2-on-2 arcade basketball game. Probably really funny multiplayer, but as a product released at retail, it's incredibly lacking in content, and the presentation is very bare bones. I couldn't recommend it, I would say, being kind, but at the same time it doesn't do anything wrong either. It's just an incredibly average game. So that's all I can really say. Come on, let's go. Yes! Well, that's a good note to end on. I scored from my own court. So yeah, that's arch rivals for the Sega Mega Drive, an incredibly average 2-on-2 basketball game.